words once again. Let's try that again. Back it up a second. Hang on. No one's in here. It doesn't matter on the live one. Okay. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Cup Series race now from Auto Club of Hennessy Performance League. Race 3 of this season, week 2. Got a good one tonight. Auto Club, of course, good. It's going to be a close race. I have no predictions on this one. I mean, I think O'Dillon can run good. I think Brody's going to run good. Joker, Ubi. Name anybody in this league right now in the Cup Series, they can win this race. This one's like Daytona. It's a toss-up of whoever wants to win it can win it. So I'm going to take care of just 1 second real quick. Give me a quick 10 seconds, and I'll be right back with y'all. Well, we're just waiting on our invite to get into the actual game so I can start broadcasting the actual game, not just, sitting here. I have not much to talk about. I can join now. So we'll get on in there and we'll just see how this race goes. Like I was saying, there's not much to talk about this race. It's just going to be about getting in there and getting the race going. It's going to be a long race. It's going to, they just really need to take it easy. As you see, there's 20 people. I'm starting in 21st. I'm going to look real quick right through our starting grid right before we jump in there. Looks like Joker is taking the pole. Thought I saw Nobes in second. Nope, Brody in second. Kind of get a look here. Jason there. And Ubi in third. Alright, let's get in there. I'm excited about this one, though. I think it's going to be a good race. These guys are going to keep it clean for sure. And we'll just, see how it goes. It's really going to be about who can make the least amount of stop, or least amount of penalty. Least amount of... Alright, got another one in there. Well, who can make the least amount of mistakes coming to pit road? I think it's, it's going to be a lot of pits. Obviously, the race is already going. We're probably 2 laps in by now. I'm actually going to bring up a stream so I give y'all accurate lap counts this time. And I also am going to get a... Okay, so I'm not able to. As y'all see though, Joker's out front. Brody right behind him, Ubi there. Looks like the back of the field's just kind of finding their way in. Here, I'll kind of point it back before we start going through the field. Oh, someone getting shuffled up. Blue 14 car, I'm going to guess that's Nobes. So I'll just take care of posting the link in the live streams chat, and so we can actually get some watchers in here. All right. Really not much to be said about this first stage. It's just going to be them kind of taking it easy and feeling it out and feeling what they want to do at the first pit stops, change their cars. Brody looks like he's going to make a move to go ahead and go in front of Joker here. I don't blame him. Oh! A little bit from the 9 car, Captain Jack back there. They're actually too wide going back through third and fourth place here. Brody's hanging on the inside. Joker's going to be able to hang on to it. He got a really big push from his teammate in the 9. Looks like the 9's kind of sliding back now. That's going to be the key to this. You're going to be able to get a huge run. That's it. I wonder if Joker's signaling to come to pit road. Joker is. He's coming to the pits this time by, guys. Looks like he's working a different strategy. No? Might not be. No, it doesn't look like it. He was just getting forced down. I mean, it's getting too loose. He got forced down. It's just, they're running really close and tight up front. It's a lot closer and more aggressive than they were running at Xfinity. This Joker slid back to about 4th, 5th place now. It's Trout in the 18s underneath him. Oh, big slide out by, it looks like the 12. Devin Base. On board with our leader, Brody. See the 1 of Tiger NASCAR right there behind Brody. It's his team owner. They're going to give each other plenty of space. In fact, Brody might even let him lead a lap or two. Brody's sliding back pretty good. Joker's making his way back out front. I don't think Joker was pretty happy about getting pushed back like he did. See, Ubi's in the lead now, in the 48. That 48 car's got a new questionable paint scheme coming out. In fact, so does the 24. And word is the 9 is not going to look as good either this year, so Hendricks needs to get their graphics department down. I got a boy named Dalator that you might need to get a hold of. See, 3, a Crab going for the lead. I'm gonna have to step back here because he started pretty far back, but I think 3 of Crab took the lead. See the 41 of Drunk Fest passing him underneath. On board with 21 of Overbeak, 4 wide, coming out of the turn. I think it's time for a little early on, crank it up. On board now, Captain Jack, as you can see him in second place. Run right back up in there after he pushed his teammate Joker up there for a little bit, but still in the lead. Right up in front is Drunk Fest. He's known for running the same line every time around the track. So it'll be interesting if anybody can actually pass him, because they're definitely going to have to figure out their own line to pass him. You can't just drive straight through the guy and he'll run the fastest line every lap. There will be pit stops coming up here. Cycle back up to the front here to... Where is Drunk Fest? There he is. We'll look back from him. See if we can't see people as they come to pit road, and I'll try to switch over to them. Oh, big group. Looks like about 4 people came to pit road, including Devin. Looks like Devin Baseballs, all the Penske guys, a few of the JGR guys, Jay Harrison the 4, MBD, Joker's one of the first ones to pit road. See how this works out. I didn't expect that. I expected Joker to be one of the ones that saves the most. So let's see how this strategy plays out. Jump back board up here with Brody. Looks like he's falling back a little bit. I think he's coming to the pits this lap. You just want to get a clean pit road entry. Nope, looks like he's staying out. No, he is definitely coming to pit road. Oh, Dylan getting a bit squirrely there on his entry. Well, there's 4 cars. You can't all go to the same spot, guys. Figure it out here. I know this is the computer controlling y'all, but... It's actually... There's 5 cars. It's kind of one of the fun parts of this game. Pit road chaos. Doesn't affect anybody. Get back out here on the track with JoJo. Trout, he pitted in there with Joker. Let's actually try to find Joker here, and then that'll give us a good idea on where everybody else comes out to. Joker's probably going to be able to pass them all, because they're just now coming out of the pits. Yep. Joker cleanly around all of them. Huge lead. I agree with that. First pit road, you're gonna stay out front longer. Now they will have a little bit better tires, but that's not gonna matter too much. Sorry, I'm hearing stuff in my background in my radio. You kind of see them as they're starting to run. Actually, they're starting to get a huge run on Joker right there. Wow, what a run the 12 had on Joker. He's got to be saving. Wow, that was a crazy run that he had on him. I'm trying to get it back up to one of these ones that just ran past Joker. Drunk is kind of in the second group. He was leading whenever we started this pit road cycle. Pushing O'Dillon in the 6 right now. Nobes is just behind him. Couple cars. Looks like he's got the 3 of Crab and 22 Mike GG in front of him. This is who Devin and the 9 made a huge run and passed Joker. I mean, Joker had to have lifted to let them pass just so he could get the draft. Which, we'll see how that goes. It's just a stage, but I would have kept my lead and just held on to it at least for 4 or 5 laps and then just slowly backed off. So then you can save a little bit better by gauging the lead. But Joker's won more races than I have, so we'll follow with what he does. Try to find Big Man's run back here with his teammate in MBD. Ready a God on board with him. Back up here with Joker in third place. Tiger and Captain battling it out for the lead. Let's jump up there with them. On board now with I'm Captain Jack. As you see, the backpack has caught him. They're running them down. Alright, good news. I have found a stream to watch so I can give y'all lap updates. So we do have 8 laps to go. Everybody has about 9 laps of fuel, so there shouldn't be any more saving. I'm guessing that Joker was that 1 lap short since he pitted 1 lap before them. And just need to save enough to be sure. Captain Jack is holding serve. Dylan's starting to run him down. He's running a little bit lower line, and Drunkfest is just pushing him. Ooh. But Go Dylan's going to get underneath him in this turn. See, you just get up that high like Captain Jack is, he's going to fall way back. He might even fall back behind this second group. Unless Tiger goes up there to push him. Oh, Dylan in the lead. Starting to form a higher line up there. They're starting to actually push each other, but I mean, it's if the people on the bottom have any sort of help, if there's even just 2 of them, it's going to be hard to pass them. Captain Jax fell back now, and Ubi and Drunkfest have passed him. Let's try to get back up on Drunkfest, as though Dylan's starting to walk away with this stage. As they come to the line this next time, it'll be 3 laps to go. Drunkfest now starting to fall back to Captain Jack. The same thing. Captain got underneath him, pushed him up. It's just passing him, someone underneath him. That's the faster line. Now once you get up front, like here with O'Dillon, that's when you can come up off the line a little bit. Dylan come to the line, 2 to go this time. Dylan almost just showing off at this point. He's got to sandbag a little bit now, just to prove that he's not the complete fastest. But he has definitely opened up a huge gap, as you can see, to second place. But second and third do have the same amount of gap. They're closing in on him a little. That turn they did a little better. If they can work together, they can run down, but this is the last lap as we go right here, so Dylan coming to the line. We'll take stage 1. Calling that way too early. My bad. Dylan with the stage win. Looks like Ubi got second, Drunkfest third. As we get started with stage 2. Go up here with the second row with Mike G on the stage start. Good restart. Kind of hang up dry there in the high side though. Can't get down. He should get down right there in front of Brody. Off throttle there. No big deal. A little bit of battle going back here for, looks like about 7th place. Oh, they're going to go 3 wide. Got Nobes in the 14 there, pushing up underneath. Oh, the 9 of Captain Jack getting shuffled down. Looks like he hangs on to it though. Don't think there'll be a caution. There won't be. What am I saying? Guess they all checked up thinking they needed to, but they really didn't need to as Nobes gets shuffled out to the high side there. Ooh, harsh for the 14. Let's go back up front, 2nd place with Drunkfest. As you can see, the top 3, they're kind of, you know, lining it out. Bet they're just trying to keep in the 6th draft. They don't want him to pull away again like he did at the end of the first stage. They're just running really clean lines. Like I said, I mean, the 6, 41, and 48 probably run the cleanest lines out here. 6 kind of gave the bottom open a little bit in that one. He was just seeing if the 41 was going to peek it in there. Looks like he didn't. Really gotta, as you can see here, they're all single file. And then this, I mean, they've got about 10 laps of fuel left. I think they're going to be coming to, I'll get you all a lap count here in just a minute. So, you know, we can count on them coming to the pits in about 9-10 laps from now. And that should be, just a second how many laps ago that is. It's going 3 wide for the lead. Nope, 6 is going to be backing out a little bit here. 41 is going to be taking the lead here. Unless 48 can get a run going. It's going to be 22 laps to go in stage. 21 when they cross the line this time. And they've got about 8 laps of fuel left. So I think this is going to be another, just a one-stop stage. So you're going to want to run this as far out as you can. If not, possibly save a lap. So you see 41 Drunk Fest starting to fall back as Ubi and his teammate Joker making the inside line move. So 10 of Heredia Gods making a move underneath the 88 of Joker. Had a quiet race last race. I got shuffled back a couple times that weren't his fault, but now he's making a strong return in this race. Heredia God's expected to make some big moves later on in the season, especially at the road courses. Looking at him to definitely win all of those. He's not just a road course ringer though, he's one that definitely can win every single racetrack. So Satak in the 2, one of my favorite schemes. It's this car right here, y'all saw it in the pre-race. Big man in the 19. Looks like he's battling back there for about 14th. 10 Heredia Gods, who I was just talking about. He's having a way better showing this time. 42 and 9er. Looks like they're batting back there around the... I'm sorry, I went the wrong way. I'm on board here with Joker in 2nd place. These 3 right here, Ubi, Joker, and Heredia. I mean, this is what a lot of people are saying, that these 3 are going to be in our Final 4. But there's a long season. A lot of races left to go. Ooh, 10's getting underneath Joker. Of course, all the Fords are going to go with him. See if they can't make a push all the way up to Ubi and maybe get the pass on them. So they're about to have 3 Hendricks on the top side with that number 1. That's going to be 4 Chevys against 3 Fords. It's a good battle up here. I'm losing it. It's like Ubi's going to run anywhere he can. If those Chevys could have gotten together like the Fords are on the bottom, nose to tail, they might have been able to get that high side to really move. See, they're just battling back there, and Ubi and Joker are just pulling away. On board with Jason Cole in the 17. Looking good out there. Looks like he's back in about 10th place? 9th place? Captain Jack, he's in 4th place underneath Tiger in the 1. We're gonna give y'all a little bit of one of my famous here. Let's get back up on the leader and start there. Do it, crank it up here. Should be actually coming to pit road. Let's actually wait until after they come to pit road because they should be getting pretty close. We got about 3 laps of fuel left, 2-3 laps of fuel, so we should start seeing some signaling for some pit road. So let's look back from Joker actually and see who's going to be signaling on pit road next. Still on board with Joker here. Got Ubi running in first. He's sure starting to pull away still a little bit, but Tiger's starting to run him back down. It looks like he got some help. Let me get to this guy. Ooh. This Joker bumps the back of Ubi and then lets off too much. People are starting to come to pit road. So you see that Joker and Ubi have both signaled. This should be a one-stopper. You should be able to come in and make it from here. There should be 15 laps to go. You should be able to come in, fill up, and be good to go. See, just about everybody's coming to pit road. You know, I think a couple people came to pit road early are Nobes, and looks like the 17 might have also come to pit road. They both should still be good to go on fuel. Everybody here is going to have 1, 2 the good. It'll be interesting to see where the 14 and the... Let's actually switch over to him. I'm just talking about him. It'll be interesting to see where he cycles out. There's one car running in front of him that's already pitted as well. But be interesting to see where the 14 cycles out. You know, like what we saw with Joker earlier, when he pitted, he got a huge lead on him. So this could be a play to win the stage right here by the 14. He's currently basically in 20th place. Let's see how many spots he can make up. Oh, looks like he's actually going to cycle out. Oh no. Looks like they got him coming off pit road. So even with the 1 lap before, it looks like he's just going to cycle back around to about 12th place. So let's get back up there on actually already was towards there. Looks like Joker and Ubi might have sped. I don't see Ubi. Oh no, Ubi's up there in front. Joker's behind him. So let me get up there on Ubi. Our leader. Did not speed. He's leading the race. This would be a good point to do. Turn it up. Turn it up. I said that in the XFINITY race. That sounds so dumb. So crank it up. Coming to 13 to go in stage 2. Let's crank it up. So we come to the line this next time. It'll be 5 laps to go. Ubi's still in the lead, being followed by Always Joker and Tiger Nation. Tiger Nation. Tiger NASCAR. He's Tiger Nation. He's a friend of Carol Baskins. He's a real cool little guy. Tanner Ferretti got running up there. Tiger's really showing a good run this race. Right there in third. Making a move. He almost went to make a move underneath Joker. Good racing right now. As Joker's actually looking underneath his teammate of Ubi, saying, "Hey, look, Tiger's pressuring me. I gotta go. I can't let Tiger pass me." But Tiger's fast. I think Tiger could get up there and do it. Coming to 3 to go at the line at this time. Great race so far. Caution free. Only had 1 spin. A couple people just... Oh! I just jinxed it. Completely. That should bring out a caution. If not, they should be racing back to the line. Did I just... They should be... No caution. Huh. Alright. Well, they're still racing. Looks like they're gonna keep going. It was just Ubi and Tiger who got back there. Would have assumed that they would have at least called a manual caution there, but I guess not. I guess it was because we're coming down to 2 to go this next time by that they couldn't do it. This should be our last lap right here. Ready has got a big... Let's see if we get any... He's trying to hold him off, but Joker had too big a run. Joker can hold off Heredia. I'm sorry, there's 1 more lap. Yeah, I guess they really couldn't have called a manual there either because it was 3 laps to go. The Twitch I'm watching must be just slightly more behind than I thought. Good battle still. This Joker's holding on to it. Oh, Heredia's looking outside. Joker's still gonna hold him off. Joker with stage 2 win. It's like O'Dillon cycles up to the front of this. My apologies. As we get going here, Always Joker's in 3rd place. Oh, Dylan falling back. I guess he forgot to pit. This Joker's making a pass for the lead on the outside of Heredia. Oh, someone's through the grass. Who was that? It's further back, but I can't. I believe it was Devin Baseball in the 12. So Dylan coming to pit road. But Dylan is going to go a lap down here, but with how long this last stage is, you know, chances are he'll be able to cycle through and get back up there, but more than likely he's going to need a caution in order to get back into contention with this race, unless he can save enough fuel to maybe not have to do as many pit stops as the others. My apologies for these hiccups. I'm trying to get rid of them. Ooh, this Captain Jack gets in the wall a little bit there. I think MBD's just pitting. I don't think he lagged out. He might have lagged out. No, I can hear his pit going. Always Joker's leading the pack up here in the front, followed by Drunk Fest, the Heredia God, excuse me again, and then a conglomerate of 3 people. Jay Harrison, the 4 is looking pretty good. Drunk Fest running a little bit low. Maybe his teammate will get up there. Got 3 Stuart Haas, all 4 Stuart Haas cars up in the top 5 right now, following Joker. Got Heredia in the 10, Drunk Fest in the 41, Jay Harris in the 4, and Nobes in the 14. Those 4 will work together. If they can all work together, they get this high side going and past Joker. And if they all 4 commit to it, that's what it's going to take. If not, that 3 and 9 that are behind Nose are just going to sneak right on the inside of them and pass. Looks like they're going to cut back underneath. That's going to leave the 14 probably out to dry. Unless he can cut down. Oh, the Heredia got in the 10, making the pass on Joker for the lead. I think he got him that lap. You see his teammates coming up behind there. Joker's, of course, going to go down and put pressure on him. I mean, he's all alone up there. He's got his teammates behind him. They're coming. He just needs to hang in there. He's got the 9 and the 48 doing something good on the outside, right there behind Nobes. The 9's just trying to peek to the outside of the 14, just waiting for him to cut down. 14's doing smart things. Stay where you're at. Looks like he's running on the outside of the 4 now. It's 88 saying, alright, I'll get in line. Ooh, making a move underneath Drunk Fest, back for 2nd place. I mean, really, at this race, your team's... They're just other cars on the track. I know I'm making more out of it than it is, but if you can bump somebody, you're going to bump somebody with the same manufacturer bumper as yours. As we can see, the SHR cars are making another run on it on the high side. Oh! 14's getting pushed up a little. Dang, he looks like he got punted out. Joker's hanging in there in 2nd place. He's gonna make it look underneath the Freddy God. Whenever he wants it, it's there, but oh, looks like he's got him. They all have about 5 laps of fuel left. Should be seeing pits in about 5 laps. There's about 29 laps to go in the race. Just under 30 laps to go. So really, I mean, O'Dillon's at that point now where he needs that caution. He needs that caution to fall now, and it could. I mean, we're about to have a cycle of pit stops, and it's one big group of people. It looks like, you know, those that needed to in the back have drafted their way back up there. As y'all can see, it's a big group of about 15 cars right now. I think the only 2 that are lapped down are MBD and O'Dillon. We're going to be coming to 27 laps to go, and they'll have about 3 laps of fuel left. 28 and 3 laps. And they can get about 15 laps on a full cycle. So this is definitely going to come down to, I think, who can save more. Towards the end. Switch to the back view here so we can see who's. It looks like someone went through the dirt. A crab just threw somebody through the dirt, apparently. Looks like a few of them are coming to pit road now. Looks like the rest of them were signaling. We've got a few takers that went on this past lap, and our leaders are now going to be coming to pit road. Let's see how they do. Seems like the 9 of captain's going to be staying out, but it'll be interesting if he does come. Nope, he's going to stay out. Oh, 3 spins, but he makes it. So can Joker hang on to the lead through this cycle of pit stops? Did he come in clean? No penalties. No penalties. Looks like MBD did lag out. This Joker's got a huge lead. Joker with a tremendous lead. Now there might be someone who's actually being marked as the leader right now. I think, there we go. He's just cycled in front of the two that were being marked as actual leaders. And then there should be one more person maybe that is marked as actually, but they still need to come to pit road, and I think that is O'Dillon because he came to pit road right there at that first stop, and he's now cycled back on the lead lap. But after he pits, he will then fall back. But hopefully he saved a couple laps, and if he can catch a caution, this would be the time to get one. And then just stay here on board with Joker since... Oop. So Brody's falling back a little bit in the path. It's like this is a battle for about 1, 2, 3. It's a battle for about 10th, 11th, and 12th back here. Oh, Captain got in the wall. Back up here with Joker. I'm not giving him any bad luck. And one thing is those 4 cars behind him will have the draft a little bit better and be able to get a little bit better speed going. But they're going to have to run down Joker now. And yeah, you get a good draft going, but then try to make a pass at this track where you're lifting going into the turns. That's the difference between here and Daytona, is that you have to lift. So Joker's definitely in the catbird seat tonight, though. Joker's still leading here. We got 20 laps to go, and we're taking it 19 to go here at the line. You see right there behind him, Heredia and Ubi, and looks like Tiger are fighting it out for second place. Finally run him down a little bit harder. He did pit a whole lap earlier, but he was able to make his way up a little bit further. Looks like, with older tires you don't lose any speed, so it's all equalized out now. Ready, you guys looking outside. I think he's just running as straight line as he can, and Joker's trying not to give him any draft. Joker's running a little high there. I think with the laps to go and how much fuel they have, it's going to be about, they're going to be pitting with about 10 laps to go. So they've got 7 laps of fuel, 17 laps to go. They're pitting with about 10 to go, 9 to go. What's going on, Colby? Looks like, Joker showing them up in front. Doing good, Coca. We got Heredia, Ubi, Nobes, and Tiger running down Joker. Joker had a huge lead that they've taken away. It's the battle of the top 5 right here. Let's Get you that backwards look at the rest of them coming up on him. It's been a great race so far. There's been a couple little instances right before this last pit road. Some people went through the grass and whatnot. No cautions. And it was actually Ubi and Tiger that spun. So it's, you know, they're back up in the top 5. They just hung in there, so probably a good thing there wasn't any cautions called. I think Nobes in 5th place right now is probably in the best, maybe in the best spot to win, because he's going to be saving his tires. He did pit a lap earlier than the 4 in front of him, but since he's in the draft back there, he's able just to pace him and save what he has. And there's going to be one more pit stop. We've got, we're about 14 laps to go right now, 13 at the line, and they've got about 3 laps of fuel left. So, good race going so far. I really do think that the 4 behind Joker are saving now, as Joker started to save, so they might try to stretch it 1 extra lap, but it really, I think here you can go ahead and pit. You're going to make it if you pit from here. So it's really just any point now whenever you want to come in. I do think the strategy is to run it completely out though, like they are doing. But at any point, any of them could signal and come into pit road. So I'm going to go ahead and stay on this view. That way we can see if any of them signal behind Joker. There is another group behind Joker, but they have fallen back. So I'm going to stay right here with this top 5. Looks like Nobes is coming to pit road. He's going to be the first one to peel off. We'll have to see how this goes. See if he takes any tires or anything, or is he just going to take fuel? You know, he did pit a lap earlier, so you know, hopefully we'll have to see. I mean, it looks like they're going to have to do a full stop, but we'll see. I mean, if these 4 can do a can and a half and 2 tires, that would be just slightly. Looks Heredia is peeling off. He's the next one to go. Looks like the top 3 are going to be coming to the pits this time. This is really what's going to be determining it. Is if they have to do a full cycle 4-tire 2-can stop, then Nobes and Heredia are going to be on the same exact pass as them. Oh, let's see. Tiger with a big move to get up there. I think they all got into pit road and all got under speed and everything, and everything's good there. Have to see how everything cycles around. I don't think anybody was playing a strategy that could get up in front of these guys. It would just be if they could somehow save enough, but I don't see them being able to. Because as soon as they get out of the pits, they're going to be able to run hard. Looks like we're going full stops. No! Yeah, that had to have been full stops. I don't think the play was 2 tires and... Oh! Oh, his Joker almost gets spun out coming out of the pits. Looks like Heredia and Nobes are going to make the pass on Joker. If they can get around Ubi, then that's going to be for the lead. Let's see if we can't. That was Heredia. He's actually our new leader. Looks like they caught and passed Ubi there. So right now we got the Heredia God in 1, Nobes in 2nd. And see what they can do. I do think that there's some cars that are pulling a slightly different pit strategy that are going to try to do that 1.5 can 2 tire stop. So we'll have to see where they cycle out at. But as of right now, they're going to be coming to 9 to go. And the one to watch right now is Brody. And they just passed him. Okay. So Brody was the only one that was going to be able to do that 2 tire 1.5 can stop. And they just went ahead and passed him. So right now, Heredia, Nobes, Ubi, then Joker, Brody, Tiger is your running order. And they've got 8 laps to go. It's going to be 7 to go at the line. These 2 Chevys were working together. They caught up to Nobes. Are they going to pass him? Is he going to block? He is blocking, but it looks like Ubi's gotten underneath him. Oh, they might split him. Nope, it's going to hold him off in this turn. That's all he needs to do is just force him to go high and you keep running your line. Oh, as they force him down a little bit lower than he wanted to go. Alright, Nobes needs to gather back up, stay behind these Chevys. Don't let him run away. Ooh, Joker looked like he was diving it in there. Joker takes the lead that lap as they come 5 to go at the line. Joker, Heredia, Ubi, Nobes, your top 4. Looks like Tiger's falling back just slightly. 5 laps to go. Who's going to win it? Heredia here. Joker's starting to pull away slightly. Nobes has made his move on Ubi. He needs to make a move on Heredia. I think he can run down Joker. He's the only one that's maybe saved enough. I'm getting close to the end of the race, dog. It's okay. Great racing going on. Looks like Ubi's got a little bit of a run on Nobes. Let's see if he can peek his nose in there. Yeah, he did it. He got underneath Nobes. Looks like Joker's going to be coming to the line with 2 to go. 2 to go. Right now we've got Joker in the lead. Heredia God running 2nd. Ubi in 3rd. Nobes in 4th. Ooh, Ubi with a big run. Look at that. All 4 of them can fit in this screen. This is what I call the 2/10 screen. It's 2/10 of a second front and back behind them. And stretch out in the turns as this drone spans around. Joker in the lead. Heredia second. Ubi third. Nobes 4 as we go 1 to go. It's been a great caution-free race. Oh, looks like Ubi's got a slight run on. Oh, Heredia's gonna get there. Joker's blocking like crazy. Is Heredia? Oh! Oh, he used the bumper. Ubi moved the bumper. Okay. Ubi's gonna be the only one that has a run on him. Will Ubi move his teammate? Nope. It's gonna be Joker winning the race, followed by Ubi, then Heredia, then Nobes, with Tiger in 5th place. Good race. With your winner being always Joker. What a finish. Good, hard racing. I don't think anybody's feelings will be hurt about that one. You know, top 4 fought for it hard. Shout out to Tiger with his 5th place top 5 finish tonight. Man, that is a good race. I'm gonna see if I can't jump, grab Joker and pull him in here for his thoughts for this after race. Real quick before we do that, I'm gonna see who had the fastest lap for y'all. Good race to everybody there. Joker with his win. Ubi second, Heredia third, Nobes 4th, Tiger 5th. Looks like the fastest lap's gonna go to Joker as well. So let's see if we can't get Joker in here. Let me get his car up here and then I'll invite him into the party. Where am I going? I think he's in the Chevy Goods red car. Let's get him in here real quick. And that was it for third race. As our winner of the race joins us in the booth tonight, Joker. How's it going? How was that race?
It was good. I don't know if the booth or the broadcast can hear me. Just give that a minute to render in. But it was a good race. I mean, first stage I didn't really get the result I wanted. Pit a lap early, ran out of fuel. Second stage, I won the stage with Ubi making that mistake. And then the third stage, I really thought 2 tires was going to work in the final run, but Tiger was saying in my ear that 2 tires won't work if you have to take 1.5 cans, because it'll be like 12 seconds and you'll only be like 3 seconds ahead. So those tires on Heredia and Nobes really were, I think, the factor in winning that race there.
So they were able. And did you take 4 there at the last one?
Yeah, all of us took 4.
And I think that just made it such an even race there at the end. I mean, all 4 of y'all were under. I caught my 2/10 screen, and I had all 4 of y'all underneath that screen to where y'all could all fit into it. I mean, it was great close racing there with 2 to go, and you just held them off. You were the faster car.
Yeah, I built that gap with like 5 to go. You saw it on the broadcast, and I kept trying to break the draft. And then because I knew if I kept doing that, they wouldn't have gotten close. But Heredia got some good pushes and ran some good lines for like the final 3 to go, 2 to go, and he got a good run on me.
Yeah, and it looked like Nobes coming up the rear just started pushing, and then he realized he should save his tires a little bit, and then went back into it, and then it just y'all all were running hard, and it was great racing. It was really fun to watch. Good race. Congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
Well, I'll tell you what, we're going to go ahead and call this one off tonight, guys. I mean, thanks for joining us for another fantastic Hennessy Performance League race. Cup guys just tore Auto Club up. Joker here with your win for the night, guys. And y'all have a good night, and